Hey guys, it's me again. I know I got a huge amount of views for my laser cage trap, and I know a lot of you were saying probably it doesn't look like the one in the movie or something because it's not. It had the ring around it, this metal ring and everything, but it wasn't finished. And I was very disappointed because it didn't have the lasers on it. I had the laser, but didn't have all the stuff for it. So I wanted to try and show you guys a different version of it that was actually a little bit more advanced. It had the mechanism because I realized in the movie it had a mechanism and everything like that. And like I said, it even had that thing over there, like this thing right here, where he had a remote, where he had this thing, this remote, and he had like the buttons, and he could press on the key code, and then like this thing when it's programmed in, it'll have the light on it. You can actually turn that on, guys, so you can actually do that. But I want to show you the mechanism here, because this is actually really interesting. So I had to build one laser at a time, and while I have the lasers, I don't have the mechanism. So I wanted to do this trying to figure out how to build the mechanism, because that's actually the key to building a trap is the actual mechanology of how to build an actual trap. So this is the gear here. This is the gear right here, and this actually will go like this. It'll actually go like that, and you can see right there it actually cuts. It goes slowly, and then it actually goes straight in, and then that's where it cuts the whole. It goes straight into the head right there, and goes straight cuts into the head. Now there's going to be two collars I'm making. One is a fake collar and one is a real collar for the person that actually is the victor and the person that is not the victor. These are just prototype collars just for something that is just for replicas, not to kill anybody, but just for replicas, because I was so moved by the fact that they build those laser collars. I think everyone was like, well, that's pretty cool, because everyone was like, it's the coolest trap I've ever seen. Beats reverse bear trap, beats Venus head trap, all that stuff like that. And I think everyone was just like, it's really cool. And when I watched the movie, I was like, even before I watched the movie, I think a lot of people were just saying to themselves, it's just a really cool trap, and so I really wanted to show people what it would look like. Now, mind you, I have to say this out loud, because if I don't say this, a lot of people are going to be like, why are there zip ties on it? Well, zip ties hold it in place until I can get the thing secured and get the whole thing, actually attached to the actual metal piece. Now, the gear is actually attached, but I didn't have anything else to attach the stuff. So, mind you, until I can get everything attached, zip ties remain. They just hold it while I secure it, and then I can get everything. When I get all the tools to secure it, then everything's going to be okay. But like I said, this is the first prototype of the actual mechanism. So you can see it goes like this, and it can actually close, and it can actually go like that, and it can actually go back in, and then it stands upright at that point, and it will actually keep it at bay, so it actually it stands upright, and the lasers go up, and then they go down towards the head. And then of course this is the keypad, so you can see that's the keypad for the actual to turn it on. So that's actually really cool. So you can see it's actually coming together, and it looks really nice. I wanted to show this video because I got so many hits on so many views on the fact that so many people were viewing the video when I first made the collar, and then I was so disappointed because I was like, there's no mechanism, because I saw that there was a whole slew of people that were emailing me saying that they had saying that they had this thing where they were saying that were in my friend, my one good friend over where I live was saying that that it had a mechanism, and it was how it turned, how it would go. It would start right there and then go down and go down and go. I was like, well, it doesn't make any sense, because I'm like, what? Because it's not physically, it's not logical unless you have a mechanism. You got to have the gears and stuff to actually make it go down and have the whole thing. So I was trying to figure out how to do that. So this is how far I've come. I just wanted to share the video with you guys, show you that I do have the actual keypad over there, so I can show you right there, so you can see it, so you can see what the keypad looks like and how to turn it on and everything. And that's all I wanted to show you guys, and see what you guys thought of it. If you like it, rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought of it. If you really think this is a good trap, if you think it's coming along, I'm gonna have actually the whole thing going around in a circle here to see more of these laser containment units. And they're actually really great, and they're going to actually be able to go all the way down and cut through the head. So it's actually really cool. It's just like Saw. So I know it's not exactly the way it looked in the movie, but I don't have the materials to build all that stuff, so I'm doing the best I can. But I thought this is pretty cool as far as it goes. But I thought, if you guys like it, rate, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you thought. Alright, see you.